said you better watch what you're doing, cause I ain't gonna stop when I'm moving. I'm headed to the top, I'ma do it. I'm headed to the top, I'ma prove it. And I could go all night, I'm sick of being nothing. All right, I'm gonna be something. I'll fight with every breath, trust me. I'ma be the one at the top, you can't touch me. I bleed with every word coming. I would rather die than be someone who's nothing. I'm the type of dude who will not remain nameless. I'm the type of dude who is headed for greatness. I'm the type of dude who could really make changes, cause I'm the type of dude that's becoming contagious. I'm the type of dude that will always be ageless. I'm the type of dude that will always feel shameless. I'm the type of dude that they say is fucking heinous, cause I'm the type of dude that you know is fucking dangerous.
You are absolutely right. The way he went about it was absolutely wrong. Like, so, like I said, I'm not
of my Jewish hatred that actually goes. Other than the fact that why are y'all popping out of the sewers in New York City?
Annunciation Catholic Church. You couldn't have called it pronounced Catholic Church?
Yeah, pronounce the Catholic.
Oh. I'm muted again. But okay. Restart.
So this entire time, MAGA Republicans and far-right conservatives have been blaming liberals, leftists, gay people, black people, and the list goes on. And it turns out the man who murdered Charlie Kirk was a straight, white, Republican Trump supporter. Who would have fucking thought? And the entire time, you guys were declaring war on us and saying, this is what we're gonna do, and blah, 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 blah. You guys are full of hate, and blah, blah, blah. You're the ones full of hate. You're the problem. You're the ones who spread the fucking division, not us. We are open-minded and invite everybody in from different cultures, different religions, and different ways of life. You are the fucking problem. I hope you had the fucking day you deserve. Dos. So
I want you all to understand. YouTube is paying him. He is monetized. This motherfucker makes money by doing this shit. He is reveling in this death and making profit off of it. And because he's doing it this way, he's getting a little bit more views. He's getting more money. YouTube must ban this motherfucker. We got more coming up from him. By the way, what's up?
Hi.
Let me change everything back here. Oh, it's going to be, yeah.
Richard is still on one.
No, dude, this pisses, like I said, I don't understand why it bothers me so much, but this was pissing me off.
I know why it bothers you so much. Once again, it's what he's.
Where is?
And I don't know. I keep saying I keep saying it, but the more and more,
Ever cut everything out of this? Damn.
the more and more, you hear about it, the more and more I never listen. Charlie Kirk, I never really listened to. I saw some of his clips, and made great points. And what up, Biz? What up, Muffin? What up, Rick? Did we say hi to everybody?
No, we haven't yet.
Hi, Rhoda. Hi, Rhonda. Rhonda, hi. Welcome back.
What's
welcome,
up, Rhonda?
Jennifer O'Connell.
Yeah, we got the Erica's gonna give her first statement. We got that actually coming up.
8:15 or 8:15 Eastern and 7:15 Central, apparently.
Yeah, but it's not popping up from me. Let me show you guys
So
this.
go to Rumble.
Live. My screen. Yeah.
Go to Rumble.
YouTube, X, and Rumble. EPUSA. They've got. All right, let's go.
Yeah, fuck it. Fuck them. But yeah, like I was saying, more and more you realize that he was a soft target, and he was just.
Dude, he purposely made himself that. To take out somebody like that. I mean, like my wife said, you shot the fucking messenger. You do realize that, right?
Yeah.
Like I said the other night, you just told me you're done talking.
And
you
especially with all the videos.
You think this is a game?
Yep. What up, Polar Bear?
Turning point.
How was your surgery?
Still hasn't booted up yet on anything, so we will keep an eye out for that.
Obviously, you're here, so you're alive. Richard David and my chopped liver.
What up,
I thought
Polar?
I said, I'm sorry. Hi, Carolyn. My bad. It just,
All right,
it goes.
Let's really go through the list here. We got Polar
Richard
Bear,
usually goes,
Carolyn,
he's got better eyes. He's got
Just
4 of
Rhonda,
them.
Jennifer O'Connell. Oh, you batch. Are you batch? Bitch.
You bet. I'm batch.
We got Rhoda with us. Muffin. Let's see. And of course, Rhoda's there with us. And yep. On the we got Rick on the other side with Muffin and Scott over there, picking up some more as we go along. This shit's been way too damn heavy, though. It really has. Like I said, I don't understand why it affects me so much as like really deep, but something vitriolic just woke up in me.
Here,
more so than it's ever been.
This is why.
Go ahead.
Unfortunately, in the black community, dads are the most absent of any community. About 2/3 of all black youth will be raised without a stable father around. And I know it's crazy, right? And that little...
That's why. That's fucking why.
Gonna be able to turn up and down your sound on this side. So yeah, here we go. Okay. Sorry.
That's fucking why. Look at the smile on his face when the baby... He's talking to a black woman with a black baby.
Yeah.
And look at the fucking smile on his face.
Around. And I know it's crazy, right?
Look at that. And they
Goofy
fucking killed him.
Smile, man. It still gets me. Every time I saw him smile, there's just that... It gets me, man.
Yeah. And they killed him for it.
And that little precious angel of yours deserves to have a father around. You know, for daughters and for sons, it's different things. For a daughter, that's a father figure to look up to say that is how a man should act, and someone that I ought to one day marry, someone that will protect me from a vicious world, and someone that makes me understand what strength and not brutality looks like, what justice but not revenge looks like. To have a father figure is a silent way of forming a child to be a mature citizen. And unfortunately, as we've removed dads from families, government has come in and has taken the place. So some people need help and they need social assistance. All of that should be about incentivizing the dad staying around, not the dad leaving. Unfortunately, with welfare, you can get more money for single mother assistance.
This is very true.
And so right, you agree. We're actually subsidizing single motherhood more than we are subsidizing family formation. The #1 objective of any social welfare program should be, how do we keep the family together and put dads back in the family? Yes. That is the #1 priority.
But he's a racist, though. I don't even know his Grave Face podcast. Papa Leezy. Yeah, that's why. That's why it's so fucking angry. Because you killed that guy. There's a lot of other angry assholes. You're looking at 2 of them who wouldn't do it that way. Just sit there and start arguing. Why you know what I see online is this and that, and the people online is this and that, and guys fucking blacks and Mexicans and Puerto Ricans and Jews and blah blah blah. Yeah, that would be us. Not Charlie. Charlie just fucking sat there and had a level-headed conversation with a tiny bit of humor with the baby. But that's a racist, though. That's a racist. When he's just saying, hey, let's keep families together. There it is.
Yeah.
Let's keep families together. The government is subsidizing single motherhood. Let's not do that. Let's subsidize families. Family needs help? Yeah. We'll help them out.
He wasn't wrong.
No.
It wasn't hateful. It wasn't racist just for him saying something like, hey, you keep putting people that are not qualified to be in these positions just because of the color of their skin, and now I'm scared that I might fall out of the sky. Oh, somehow that's racist? It's racist to not put unqualified people in these positions? Wow. Yeah, they're live now. We'll leave this running right here. Full screen. And then we'll get into the actual, after her remarks here, we'll get into the actual story. This just came up. We just kind of caught when this was coming up.
But yeah, but that's why. That's why it hit so fucking hard. It's because you just know the things that they said. Like, even, like, look, dude, fucking Stephen King is backtracking. Stephen King is backtracking. He knows it's on the way for a lawsuit, probably. It says, breaking, Stephen King is panicking and apologizing furiously for realizing his defamatory statement, attempting to justify Charlie Kirk's passing, could cost him millions in defamation lawsuit. He starts off with, I apologize for saying Charlie Kirk advocated for stoning gays. I'm sorry. He advocated for what? I don't think I've ever heard him say that. I know he said that if you're gay in another country that they would stone you to death, but not here in America.
No, we're not going to let this fly. This cannot fucking fly. Stephen King has been one of the most fucking vitriolic in this shit. He needs to fucking pay too. This motherfucker needs to be in prison until he goddamn dies now. I'm done playing games with these people.
They're not good people. What he actually demonstrated was how some people cherry pick biblical passages. Well, he still had to fucking throw his jab in there. Still had to be Stephen King.
Some people cherry pick biblical passages, like you said. Oh, how he was talking about stoning gays. Huh? Seems like you cherry picked biblical passages to stone a man verbally and socially for what? Being correct?
Defiant L said, I'd say Stephen King should be ashamed of themselves, but what's the point? It's Stephen King. It says I was wrong and I apologize. I have deleted the post. Yeah, Stephen. Because the internet isn't forever, you fucking moron.
Oh, deleting the post deletes the sin, right? It deletes the whole damn the statement. It deletes the ideology behind it. It deletes the problem because he deleted a post. No. The problem is your way of thinking. Your problem is the way you push people. The problem is you straight up lie every goddamn day to keep the fucking stupid marching in your direction, which is what? You becoming so goddamn billionaire fucking great like every other motherfucker that's pushing it like that? You want to become some kind of head of the fascist fucking state that they actually say they're fighting? Grow the fuck up. Jesus Christ, you're twice my motherfucking age, and you act like a 7-year-old took a shit in his own pants.
I mean, he was an old man. But he just wants to be cool. Once again, these fucking people are doing it for clicks and likes and realizing clicks and likes is all they're going to get because, a lot of people are now home for some strange, odd reason, because they've been fired from their jobs. But let me continue with this.
Is not enough.
I understand that.
The fear of losing a job does nothing. It's like, oh my God, some people hate my tweet. Let me delete that. It's the same thing. Especially with government officials. You think you don't elect somebody that they don't have the pull in the government to continue to do this shit? You think Obama still doesn't have pull? Yet that motherfucker used informational and psychological warfare against you to make you choose who he wanted. You don't think that motherfucker has pull? He's not the president of the United States, but you don't think that motherfucker's words have weight?
You don't think that motherfucker served the third term either?
I'm done with it, dude. I just can't. I just fucking can't. The stupidity of, oh, they did bad. Fire them. Why? Because I'm just going to be the next stupid ass or the next motherfucker, sleazy motherfucker to walk in and say, you're fucking stupid. Vote for me. I'm going to do the same shit until you fire me. Why would I care about it? I get, 4 years? 4 or 6 years before I'm really noticed and people start getting pissed off at what I'm doing? Maybe even more, depending on how good I am, to just fuck you in the ass. And just because I get fired, it's okay. I still walk away with everything I got. Nothing happens to me for doing that shit. But firing is good enough, right?
Well, I was wrong and I apologize. I have deleted the post. Colin Wright. No, he did. No, he didn't. And it's exactly this kind of extreme rhetoric that encourages people to commit violence. I apologize. Charlie Kirk never advocated stoning gays to death. Sebastian Gorka, when? You decrepit liar. Show us when Charlie said that. Stephen King, I apologized. Ted Cruz, you're a horrible, even twisted liar. No, he did not. Your party, which you shamefully shilled, and there's more, but not. The horrible, evil, twisted liar apologizes. This is what I get for reading something on Twitter without fact checking. Won't happen again. Bullshit.
It's happened every single time
shit.
you have opened your mouth on Twitter, faggot. We're done with this fucking game. This motherfucker must go to prison.
I'd buy that hat.
He has advocated for violence so many motherfucking times. He has pushed people to this fucking point. This motherfucker goes to prison. I'm done.
I'm trying to find the tweet. Oh, there it is. I guess that's what he said. He advocated
to go live here with her.
He advocated stoning gays to death, just saying. After Jesse Waters said Charlie Kirk was not a controversial or polarizing man, Charlie was a patriot. This is a turning point, and we all need to turn in the right direction. Rest in peace, my friend. And that's what Stephen King says. He advocated for stoning gays to death, just saying. And then it says, Charlie, from 11/22/19, I believe marriage is one man, one woman. Also, gay people should be welcomed in the conservative movement. As Christians, we are called to love everyone. I will always stand against people who wish to establish their own personal views as a reason to kick others out of our movement. Yeah. Advocated for stoning gays.
I think I want to do a change my mind about how the population of the entire fucking planet needs to be called.
I mean, you want to make a call to Bill Gates? How you want to do it, Bill?
I'm starting to understand his reasoning. I really fucking am.
I hate you because I am too. I am. Listen, sometimes the little is good, apparently.
I'm starting to understand the reasoning behind the 500 million. And maybe we are some sick, twisted fucking individuals, myself included. For me to sit here and be like, holy shit, I went too far with some things. And these people don't even understand that. No. I am a disturbed individual and I bite my tongue a lot on this. My wife can attest. Davey, you've seen me fucking privately. You know. I am a twisted ass individual. And even I'm just like, have I gone too far? Do I need to take a step back? You know, at this point, am I the unhinged one? And 9 times out of 10, it's yes.
But here's the problem. Here's the fucking problem, though. Here is the problem. You want to be these people. Oh,
yep. We got some. There's no sound to it yet, though. They're just doing video check and everything like that, I guess.
Oh. The problem is, and deep down inside, you're going to outwardly disagree with me. But deep down inside, I know. Like, we've been doing this for a while, so I know. Gay and God are like oil and water. See the problem? Yeah. I get it. But it's God gives you free will. Okay? To do what you want. You can only preach so much to somebody and say so much to somebody that it is what it is. And you use your free will to do as you please. It's not my job. It's not Rich's job. It's not anybody else's job to convince, to tell somebody how to live their lifestyle. That's their lifestyle, and they live it for themselves. That's why God gave
say how I think it should be done, but whether you take my advice or not is your own business. Yes.
So the reason is deep down inside, we don't want this. We don't. We want everybody to fucking actually act harmoniously, go into a supermarket, buy your fucking stuff, come out. How you doing? How's everything going? Here you go. I'll hold the door open for you. That's how we all want our lives to be. It's just go to work, do your job, come home, go out, spend time with your family, and not have to worry about getting fucking murdered.
You know,
while you're out with your fucking family.
Even in a political, even before all this political shit became pop culture and everything like that.
Yeah.
Even being in a world like this, I would love to go back to, should we cut 1% of the taxes from the people? Or from corporations so they can have more money to build up and boost our economy? Do the people need the help more? Or can we build up our economy more? I want to go back to that fucking argument. Not a president fucking committed goddamn treason and everybody's like, oh, well, cool, he can do it. I don't want to have these fucking conversations.
No.
I want to go back to saying, hey, gas is $1.20. It's still fucking expensive, ain't it?
Dude, do you remember high school? Like, we thought we were broke in fucking high school. Like, yeah, let me get $5. I got a quarter of a tank. It's gonna last me till fucking
$15
if I just
would fill up my 12-gallon tank in high school.
Yeah.
I could run all fucking week on it. And I still complain that $15 was too fucking much. Now I'm looking at 60 and I get half a week out of it.
Yeah. Like that's
also
the time.
because I drive a lot further than I used to in high school. But yeah, whatever. It's still, you drive up that cost. I doubled my fucking mileage since I graduated fucking high school every damn day because now I actually have a job that's cities over. Still, it became expensive to a whole point to where you literally started having to question, can I pay my electricity bill and still have gas money? No. Electricity's going to have to be late because I still got to get to work and make money.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's, I don't know, man. It's
gas is still on the rise, Muffin.
It's been stagnant for a little while here.
Just a month ago, it was $2.50, roughly around $2.50 a gallon in my area. Now it's sitting at $2.80, $2.70, $2.80.
Really? Because it's been like for us, it's been like $2.87 to $2.99. It's been staying between that level for like the last couple of months.
That could be an increase from my state. I don't even fucking know, but yeah, it's going back up again.
Yeah, no, it fluctuates. Like one day, like for like 2 or 3 days, I'll see $2.99. And then all of a sudden it'll go to $2.89. And then I've seen $2.71. And then the next day it jumps back up to $2.89 and then $2.99. And then it drops back to $2.89. Mm-hmm. So it fluctuates like 10 cents or so every couple of days. But
the problem is everybody's gearing up for fucking wars. So they're going to start saving up gas and oil and shit like that. We're doing it too. Oh, here we go.
There she is.
Good evening. My name is Erica Kirk. Charlie Kirk is my husband. I first want to thank the local, state, and federal law enforcement who worked tirelessly to capture my husband's assassin so that he can be brought to justice. I want to thank the first responders who struggled heroically to save Charles's life, and the police who acted bravely to make sure that there were no other victims on that terrible afternoon. I want to thank the officers who have protected our Turning Point USA family these past 2 days. And I want to thank the Turning Point USA board, the COO, Justin Strife, and my husband's chief of staff, the amazing Mikey McCoy, for all their work in these terrible days to be the stability for our family and for the wider Turning Point USA family as well. My heart is with every one of my husband's employees who lost a friend and a mentor. I want to thank the staffers of his amazing Charlie Kirk show, who helped him broadcast from this studio, this chair. Every day he loved it. He loved what he did. I want to thank the millions of people who have shown their love for Charlie here in Phoenix, across America, and worldwide. I want to thank my husband's dear friend, Vice President Vance, and his phenomenal wife, Usha, for their love and support. You guys honored my husband so well bringing him home. You both are tremendous. I want to thank President Trump and his incredible family for the same. Mr. President, my husband loved you. And he knew that you loved him too. He did. Your friendship was amazing. You supported him so well, as did he for you. 2 days ago, my husband, Charlie, went to see the face of his Savior and his God. Charlie always said that when he was gone, he wanted to be remembered for his courage and for his faith. And one of the final conversations that he had on this earth, my husband witnessed for his Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. Now and for all eternity, he will stand at his Savior's side, wearing the glorious crown of a martyr. Charlie loved life. He loved his life. He loved America. He loved nature, which helped him always bring him closer to God. He loved the Chicago Cubs. And my goodness, did he love the Oregon Ducks. Want me to say go Ducks, so I have to since they play on Saturday. So go Ducks. But most of all, Charlie loved his children. And he loved me with all of his heart. And I knew that. Every day I knew that. He made sure I knew that every day. Every day he would ask me, how can I serve you better? How can I be a better husband? How can I be a better father? Every day. Every day. He was such a good man. He still is a good man. He was the perfect father. He was the perfect husband. Charlie always believed that God's design for marriage and the family was absolutely amazing, and it is. It is, and it was the greatest joy of his life. And over, he would tell all these young people to come and find their future spouse, become wives and husbands and parents. And the reason why is because he wanted you all to experience what he had and still has. He wanted everyone to bring heaven into this earth through love and joy that comes from raising a family. It's beautiful. Charlie always said that if he ever ran for office, I know a lot of you asked if he ever was going to, but privately he told me if he ever did run for office that his top priority would be to revive the American family. That was his priority. One of Charlie's favorite Bible verses was Ephesians 5, verse 25. Husbands, love your wives as Christ loved the church and gave himself up for her. My husband laid down his life for me, for our nation, for our children. He showed the ultimate and true covenantal love. I'll never, ever have the words to describe the loss that I feel in my heart. I honestly have no idea what any of this means. I know that God does, but I don't. But Charlie, baby, I know you do too. I know you do. So does our Lord. And our world is filled with evil. But our God, you guys, our God is so good. He's so incredibly good. And we know that for those who love God, all things work together for good, for those who are called according to his purpose. Already I have seen the worldwide outpouring of love for my husband. I've heard the testimonies from people my husband inspired to get married, to start families, to seek out a relationship with God. It's the most important one of all. The evildoers responsible for my husband's assassination have no idea what they have done. They killed Charlie because he preached a message of patriotism, faith, and of God's merciful love. But they should all know this. If you thought that my husband's mission was powerful before, you have no idea. You have no idea what you just have unleashed across this entire country and this world. You have no idea. You have no idea the fire that you have ignited within this wife. The cries of this widow will echo around the world like a battle cry. To everyone listening tonight across America, the movement my husband built will not die. It won't. I refuse to let that happen. It will not die. All of us will refuse to let that happen. No one will ever forget my husband's name, and I will make sure of it. It will become stronger, bolder, louder, and greater than ever. My husband's mission will not end, not even for a moment. And one of Charlie's greatest talents was his ability, this phenomenal ability to choose great people to follow him. He could always find the ones who could handle any setback. And it's almost like he knew. He could see it in you. Even when you couldn't see it in yourself, he just knew. He knew you could handle it. You thought you only had 5% left, and he knew you had 15. He knew you were ready to go that extra mile even when you didn't. He always challenged people around him to work harder and to be better. He never gave up. And I love knowing that one of his mottos was never surrender. So I want to tell you that we'll never surrender. We never will. Ever. Ever. Our campus tour this fall will continue. There will be even more tours in the years to come. America Fest here in Phoenix this December will go on. It will be greater than ever. The radio and podcast show that he was so proud of will go on. And in a world filled with chaos, doubt, and uncertainty, my husband's voice will remain. And it will ring out louder and more clearly than ever. And his wisdom will endure. My favorite too, but my husband's favorite word in the English language was earn. He would call all of you to be people of action who earn the future America deserves. So to all of the young people who felt inspired by my husband's faith and hard work, All of you already know what Charlie would want you to do. You know. You know. If you're in high school or if you're in college, go find your local Turning Point USA chapter. Join it. Stay involved. He wants you to make a difference. And you can. You can. The movement's not going anywhere, and it will only grow stronger when you join it. If there isn't a chapter, you can't find one, then start one. There is no excuse. You can start one. And as my husband used to say in this room every single day, if you want to get involved, the best way you can do that is going to tpusa.com. That's what he would say every day from this chair. Every single day. I watched his show every day, and he would always say, if you want to get involved, go to tpusa.com. If you're a pastor, join our movement at TPUSA Faith. And if you're a parent, I highly recommend that you come to America Fest in December. Sign up right now for that because we would love to see you. I would love to see you. Charlie would. He'll be there. He'll be there in spirit. Bring your kids, bring your family. But most important of all, if you aren't a member of a church, I beg you to join one. A Bible-believing church. Our battle is not simply a political one. Above all, it is spiritual. It is spiritual. The spiritual warfare is palpable. Charlie loved his Savior with all of his heart, and he wanted every one of you to know him too. He wanted everyone to know that if they confess the Lord Jesus Christ who rose from the dead, then they will be saved. Hear me when I say this, nobody is ever too young to know the gospel. Nobody. Nobody is ever too young to get involved with saving this beautiful country, this country my husband loved and still loves. And nobody is ever too old either. There's no age limit. I know my husband is still here. He's watching over us. I don't remember the last time I slept. I couldn't sleep last night. And Charlie, baby. Charlie, I promise I will never let your legacy die, baby. I won't. I promise I'll make Turning Point USA the biggest thing that this nation has ever seen. I promise. Oh, Charlie, I love you. I love you, baby. Rest in the arms of our Lord as he blankets you with the words I know your heart always strived to hear. Well done, my good and faithful servant. When I got home last night, Gigi, our daughter, just ran into my arms. And I talked to her and she said, Mommy, I missed you. I said, I miss you too, baby. She goes, where's Daddy? What do you tell a 3-year-old? She's 3. I said, baby, Daddy loves you so much. Don't you worry. He's on a work trip with Jesus, so he can afford your blueberry budget. And my goodness, am I so humbled to witness Charlie, you alongside Jesus right now, doing what you always want to do, baby. Making heaven crowded, right? That's what it's all about. Making heaven crowded. I can't wait to see you again one day. Thank you all again who love my husband, who supported him, who wrote him an email every single day during his radio show. He read all of them. All of them. God bless you all. And may God bless America.
Uh, I don't even know what to say.
There is nothing
What?
to say.
What?
She said it all.
What do you tell 3-year-old? I mean, I think I should have wrote him an email if you read every one of them. At least. I'm trying to bring glass back. It's.
You're listening to the...
Shut the fuck up, Tony Kinnett.
What
scared the shit out of me, man.
What a way to fucking end that. Dun, dun. What?
It scared the fuck out of me. Not gonna lie. I did.
To be the one says, how does she have the strength to speak? Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's
goddamn, dude.
And here's the thing, and I'm gonna say this with my full fucking chest. If one hair is harmed on that family, you will rue the fucking day. You will get to be with Hitler and little Nicky.
You know, I never thought it'd be Charlie Kirk to activate me like that shit.
I was the whole time I'm going, cry, go ahead. Show some humanity. Fucking show some humanity. It took you to 40, Richard. 40.
Okay. All right. I'm sorry. Let's get into this thing.
No, we don't have to get into anything. How do you feel? I mean, don't go violent. I mean, let's take the violence out of it for a fucking. I'm talking about like a human fucking feeling. Does this make you want to go to a church? Does this make you want to pray?
No.
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 I mean, I think it took approximately 30 seconds for the tears to start. Not ashamed to it. Listen, I was holding back. By the way, you stupid motherfuckers have just created Sarah Connor. You understand that, right? You understand you motherfuckers just created Sarah Connor. Because she's going to go scorched earth.
When you ask, does it make me want to go to church? No. It does reaffirm more and more maybe there is something to this spiritual thing. How does it make me feel? Again, I can't put that into words, man. I feel rage, yes, but I do not understand why.
Yeah, I don't either.
I felt indifferent about Charlie Kirk and everything. I was like, yeah, dude's right. I can't even really find fault, not anything even in his delivery for it. He's right, cool. I don't understand why people don't understand this, even from a religious aspect. I was just like, okay, so look, I don't really believe in God like everybody else does. I do believe in a higher power, whatever that higher power may be. I don't think it's what you guys call God, but I never had a problem even with the religious belief, religious aspect of it, even bringing it into an everyday lifestyle. I'm in fucking raged because even I was indifferent about the man. So why the fuck did he deserve to die? There were very few people on this fucking planet that just deserve life. And that motherfucker was one of them.
But that's the old saying, right? Only the good die young.
He's younger than me.
He's younger than me by 11 years.
That's what I meant when I said, is he the Gandhi of our time? Because as I was thinking back through the whole thing, as I was going through it, I was just like, you had a problem with him because he was effective and you had to lie. Not a damn word that ever came out of his mouth was vitriolic. Nothing could be controversial. Except for maybe religion. But everything's controversial with religion. You motherfuckers made him an enemy simply because you couldn't win. And as he was being effective in changing the young minds of motherfuckers to come back to some sense of reality, whatever reality may be, for a generation that gets pulled back just a little bit from thinking you can cut your dick and balls off and become another gender, whatever reality may be, from just coming back from that shit. He was effective at doing it. And you ended him for it. Again, that messaging went out. You told us talk is done.
Yeah.
Yes, that Brian Eric Stone shit. This motherfucker right here. It's people like this that make me into that violent fucking monster. It's people like me, this, that make me that authoritarian asshole to say, you are too goddamn stupid to function as a human fucking being. Maybe Canada has a point. Maybe Bill Gates has a fucking point. Because you have procreated, motherfucker. You have passed on your genetic fucking information to another human being to be just as fucked up or more fucked up than you because he's offspring. I'm not even going to call them children. I should. That's dehumanizing to kids who have yet to make a decision. You pass down this shit to them. You wonder why people are so fucking racist? Bitch made motherfucker, yesterday we watched a video where you just insulted a white woman for marrying a black guy and caring about Charlie Kirk.
And having biracial children.
Let's fucking go back to it.
I used to follow you, but today I will not. Coming from a white woman who is not only married to a black man, but also has biracial children, and you're mad at me for calling out Charlie Kirk and not giving a fuck that this racist piece of shit is dead? Let me paint a pretty-ass picture of who this man really was.
I'm sorry, if I see a black pilot, I'm going to be like, boy, I hope he's qualified.
Okay, so he doesn't think your husband is qualified based on his skin complexion.
View that the country made a mistake when it passed the Civil Rights Act. Also true.
So therefore, you and your husband couldn't be married in the first place.
You do not have the brain processing power to otherwise be taken really seriously. You had to go steal a white person's slot to go be taken.
You faggot motherfucker, this line right here that you're trying to use is him paraphrasing what his fucking, the person he was talking to was saying to him. I swear to fucking God. YouTube, if you do not ban this fucking piece of shit. Cut off financial ties with this asshole. And seize what money he's got in his fucking account. You are complicit in this shit.
Somewhat serious.
Oh, and of course, thinking black women do not have the brain power to be qualified for any fucking job. And you thought if you followed me, I was going to be the person who feels sympathy for a piece of shit like this? fuck Charlie Kirk and anybody who supports this motherfucker. He is not a decent human being. He is immoral and he has zero code of ethics. I will never feel any sympathy for anybody like that. My name's Eric Stone. Dos. I used to follow.
You don't ban this motherfucker, I swear to God. It gets worse, guys. He ain't stopped.
So this entire time, MAGA Republicans and far-right conservatives
You
have
saw
been
this at the
blaming
beginning.
liberals, leftists, gay people, black people, and the list goes on. And it turns out the man who murdered Charlie Kirk was a straight, white, Republican Trump supporter. Who would have fucking thought? And the entire time, you guys were declaring war on us and saying, this is what we're gonna do, and blah, 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 blah. You guys are full of hate, and blah, blah, blah. You're the ones full of hate. You're the problem. You're the ones who spread the fucking division. Not us. We are open-minded and invite everybody in from different cultures, different religions, and different ways of life.
Until they're fucking shooting somebody who's just saying, hey, I want to talk. Right, faggot? You wanted this shit in our fucking country. You demonized anybody who said, hey, check this out. The Muslim and Christian faith cannot fucking mix. There is no coexisting in that shit. And then you told them, okay, fuck you. Muslims, come in. Take over America. We'll back you. You fucking worthless sack of shit. You are the biggest piece of shit that I have seen on this platform, and it's fucking amazing because there are some worthless assholes here. You are worse than goddamn David Pakman. You are worse than Cenk fucking Uygur. You are worse than Hassan goddamn Piker. Take heart. Take that as a badge of goddamn honor, motherfucker. I'm just gonna leave it here.
By the way, Rhonda says, I saw a change come over Richard. A presence of inspiration I've never seen on his face before. I could feel it. I think everybody could feel it. Everybody watching knew that wasn't the normal Rich.
There was no fucking reason for him, dude. No goddamn reason whatsoever in any situation. And in any fucking retard sitting here talking this shit. You want to think you're so psychotic? Motherfucker, you ain't seen it yet.
You know, this bad stuff happens.
Guys, this is my favorite part.
For 33 hours, I was praying that
What? You smell that? It smells like accountability.
It's accountability that the dude died because he was talking about God. It's accountability that the dude died because he was talking about black people need to take fucking fathers back in the goddamn home so you don't murder yourselves at fucking huge rates. That's accountability, right, faggot?
this had to happen here, that it wouldn't be one of us.
Oh God, no, please. Don't let it be a white man.
What? A white man doing another mass shooting.
It wasn't even a mass shooting. It was one. But notice how it says his
shooting.
mother.
Another
his
man,
mother,
white
his
man
father
doing some kind of
doing a shoot,
assassination. Why? Because it was white people that took a shot at Trump twice. It was white people that took. It was a white man that took down the Republican from Minnesota, or that was a Democrat from Minnesota. Assassinated that woman.
Oh
and
no!
Shot a fucking senator. Seeing as how they were just playing nice with Republicans and working together.
Wasn't the Democrats' fault. He was a Republican. Apparently, he was Republican, even though
no,
He said it was for Tim Walton. No, CNN is convinced.
Tim Walz personally hired the fucker to work with him. There ain't no goddamn way that son of a bitch was Republican. No.
Have it. CNN actually stopped one of their panelists and corrected him. And I got pissed off because the guy didn't fucking just say something.
Tim
the guy
Walz
just stood quiet.
Personally fucking hired that son of a bitch. There ain't no goddamn way. Tampon fucking Tim. Let's stick a goddamn tampon up my ass so I get a little pep in my step. Hired a fucking Republican. Ain't no fucking way. We all know this gameplay. I'm fucking tired of this shit. I am tired of the retardation. I am 100 sick and tired of insanity running fucking rampant. We close the insane asylums. This son of a bitch right here would be in a padded cell having electrodes stuck to his fucking brain and nobody would give a shit. Nobody would. If they were allowed to stay open. But because that was inhumane, you let the fucking insanity out loose in the public. And then you wonder why you get people like this. You wonder why you get people like me. And the only difference between me and this fucking piece of shit is I actually have a sense of morality. And I struggle with that every day, dealing with these assholes. I struggle with that every day, looking these fucking pieces of shit and saying in the face and saying, I guess I'm a little better than you because I know that's fucking wrong. I struggle with that shit. And the difference between me and this fucking faggot ass piece of shit is I have that argument with myself. I get it. I understand. But this is way too goddamn much and you know it. And here goes YouTube promoting this shit and paying motherfuckers to do it. They push this shit out there. So does every other motherfucker. Mainstream media has been complicit from the very goddamn beginning. They are at fault. Charlie Kirk's blood is on their fucking hands too. She's right. You don't know what the fuck you awoke in people. You don't know what you've done. Nobody gives a fuck anymore. That exit that everybody was talking about that we passed fucking 10 years ago, that exit we just now realized we passed. I'm sorry. I really fucking am. I don't even care if YouTube rips this goddamn shit down. You take this shit down and don't take that shit down, we got problems. We got problems, YouTube. It's time. Cross the fucking board. Don't matter. Left, right, center. It don't matter. You want to pick me up? Pick me up too. I don't give a fuck. This needs to stop. This shit needs to stop. Everybody complicit in this shit needs to go the fuck down. And I don't mean the Charlie Kirk thing. I'm talking about every bit of this for the past, 20, 25 fucking years? All the way down from the president, all the way the fuck down. Everybody. We're not done yet.
Somebody drove from another state. Somebody came from another country.
Look at this guy's face. Look
Somebody came from another country.
It's like he got hit in the neck.
It's like he got hit in the neck. Cash, you want to do something about this shit? You want to think it's releasing information about shooters and things that causes copycats? No, motherfucker. It ain't releasing the information. It's shit like this. It's shit like this where this asshole laughs about somebody's goddamn death. which inspires motherfuckers to either end them for laughing at somebody's fucking death or ending somebody else to continue to propagate so this motherfucker can laugh about it. You want to do something about this shit? Or are we just going to continue to say, oh, he was on the FBI's radar and we did nothing?
You're not one of them, bro.
Sadly, that prayer was not answered the way I hoped for.
Why don't you love me?
Just because I thought it would make it easier on us if we could just say, hey, we don't do that here. But it did happen here. You know, this bad stuff happens.
So this crispy white motherfucker is laughing at a brown man.
I told you the racism from them never fucking stops, dude.
So this fucking dime store Eminem. I'm sorry, this dime store Kevin Federline is sitting here laughing at a brown man.
This motherfucker needs to be goddamn picked up and thrown in fucking prison. January goddamn motherfucking 6 style, bitch.
Mm-hmm.
Give it right
4
the
years,
fuck
nothing.
back to these faggot ass pieces of shit. Give it right the fuck back. Set them in goddamn solitary confinement for 3 years before they even get a hearing. Separate them from society. And I guarantee you things will get better. Including with people like me. Because your inaction has led me to be this kind of fucking person. Your inaction as far as everything, especially within the last 15 fucking years. Every bit of goddamn weaponization we have seen, including to my fucking self for no goddamn reason. This is what fomates people like me. And the only goddamn reason I'm not one of these is because I have a sense of morality. My brain still fucking works somewhat. And I do have a huge amount of goddamn common sense, backed up with a little bit of intelligence. So when I can see this shit, why the fuck can't you? When I can sit here and say my genetics are so defective that I'm fucked in the head and maybe I do deserve a padded cell myself, why the fuck can't you see it in these people? They're on your fucking radar every goddamn time. And you do nothing. Why? Oh, what? No, they have the right to do this? They have the fucking right to revel in somebody's goddamn death. Activating the almonds of somebody else that, hey, you're doing it. You like it. I can do it too. Give me praise. Yay. Because it's that fucking social media collective that pulls this shit. We all fucking know it. Your inaction on this shit is what drives people to do this. So where's your fucking almonds? Even if it's on me, kick down my fucking door. I don't care. Because you're right. I have said a lot of fucked up things that I shouldn't. But if I'm paying for what I've said, these motherfuckers must be under the jail cell before I go. This government has done this shit to us. They have made us this fucking way. If you want to change something, you want some goddamn respect and fucking... You want faith back in these institutions? You get these crazy motherfuckers off the goddamn street. Before you come for somebody like me, who actually does give a fuck. I'm done. We've gone way too fucking long. You want to cut the rumble?
Yeah.
I don't even fucking care if they take it down. YouTube is complicit in all of this shit. YouTube has fomented people like this that has caused people like me. You ban people like me and you let this fucking faggot reigns supreme all over the goddamn place. So you create more people like me. You are complicit, YouTube. Muffin just gave you the link, ladies and gentlemen. Appreciate the fuck out of you, Muffin. We'll see you on the other side.
You're never gonna make it, you're not good enough. There's a million other people with the same stuff. You really think you're different, man, you must be kidding. Think you're gonna hit it, but you just don't get it. It's impossible, it's not probable, you're irresponsible. Too many obstacles, you gotta stop it, yo. You gotta take it slow, you can't be a pro. Don't waste your time no more. Who the fuck are you to tell me what to do? I don't give a damn if you say you disapprove. I'm gonna make my move, I'm gonna make it soon. And I'll do it cause it's what I wanna fucking do. Cause all these opinions and all these positions, they come in millions, they blocking your vision. But no, you can't listen, that shit is all fiction. Cause you hold the power as long as you're driven. There's no way that you make it, and maybe you could fake it, but you're never gonna make it. Aren't you just gonna take that? Make them take it all back. Don't tell me you believe that. Aren't you just gonna take that? Or will you fucking fight back? Fucking fight back. You ain't gonna make it, you ain't never ever gonna break it. You can never beat them and they're better than you face it. Thinking that they give a damn, you're not thinking straight, kid. No, they don't give a damn, you got what I'm saying? I'm not fucking playing, I'll give it to you straight, man. There's too many others and you're not that great, man. Stop what you're saying, stop what you're making. Everybody here knows that you just faking. Nah, I don't wanna hear it anymore, I don't wanna hear it anymore. All these fucking thoughts, they are not what I need anymore. I'm about to shut the motherfucking door on all you poor ass haters with your heads in the clouds. Talking out loud so proud, you better shut your goddamn mouth before I do more, speak out. It's about to head south. Never gonna make it. There's no way that you make it, and maybe you could fake it, but you're never gonna make it. Aren't you just gonna take that? Make them take it all back. Don't tell me you believe that. Aren't you just gonna take